UFC 267's co-main event absolutely delivered. Petr Yan defeats Corey Sandhagen by unanimous decision 49-46. Although you could argue 48-47, but regardless, it should have been a unanimous decision for Yan, so I'm perfectly okay with that. That round 2 was close. Yan absolutely just... his in-fight ability to make reads and just draw out reactions from his opponent and punish them on the spot and then throw unorthodox stuff that people don't really generally expect from him. The dude is absolutely insane. And in this game, he's also very freaking insane. All of his perks are relatively perfect. I do think he should definitely get higher altitude. He's proven to get stronger as the rounds go along in the championship rounds. He should definitely get a buff on that spinning back fist that he dropped Corey Sandhagen with. And credit to Sandhagen. His chin was absolutely freakish today. But yeah, we could talk about the fight as I'm fighting somebody. Let's talk more about Yan in game. So in game, he has one of the best character models. A little bit oversized for Bantamweight division, but it works out. His move levels are extremely solid. Level 5 cross, level 4 lead hook, and everything else being a 3-star. And a couple maybe 2 stars here and there. But honestly, everything that you need to be an effective player, whether you want to try and fight like Yan in the sim fashion, or you want to fight like an absolute Terminator in terms of meta gameplay, or even mixing the two together, you can do it. And he has all the weapons that you need. He has a side kicks, he has a sotogari, he has front kicks, he has switch kicks, he has calf kicks, he has an oblique kick. He should be getting elite oblique after that fight. I believe he threw that. And the man does not get tired, and he can take punishment. A big part of his success too in the later rounds, obviously, he's an intelligent fighter. His ability to bait out the responses that he desires and to counter his opponents is a big thing. But you also have to be able to take a few shots to do that. And he's an absolute tank. Like, his cardio, his durability, his fight IQ, and just the weapons and what he presents to his opponent, it's just very overwhelming. And he's an example of that new gen type of fighter. It's an absolute problem. And now him and Sterling are going to have a rematch sometime late January. Sterling's got some work cut out for him. He's got to have the perfect game plan if he wants to beat Yan. But we're going to take this boy over to ranked. I'll see y'all shortly. You know, out of all the things that I would have expected somebody to choose when they see me lock in Yan, I wouldn't have expected him to pick Marlon Moraes, because Moraes hasn't been on the best run lately since his loss to Cejudo. So, you know, with Yan, there's 2 ways you can play him. I'm just going to wait for him to get back. All right, cool. We're going to try to enact a very high-pressure play style, which is going to be pressuring with distance and just kind of throwing volume. Slip hook. And this is just constantly staying in the face of my opponent and seeing what they do. So this guy is pretty insistent on throwing these leg kicks. There's no slip hook. He really wants to throw that. That's definitely a premeditated type of thing as opposed to actually wanting to time it. And one thing about, see like how I fight with no HUD, right? I want you to, slip hook. Yeah, he's definitely doing this premeditated. One thing I want you to consider, right? Think about you getting a barrage of punches on your arm, right? At some point, you're going to have to react after somebody just keeps landing a set amount of strikes on you, right? So even though I can't see my opponent's HUD, oh man, he just got blasted. I know, like, if he's smart, he's going to have to react in some type of way to get me off of him. So right now, he's just starting to blast kicks because he doesn't want me crowding him. And those kicks aren't doing as much damage as he would like. Let's go. Oh, man. Fuck. I tried to jump. And this is what this guy's doing right now. I think I fought this guy for my Edson Barboza showcase, and he was just walking me down with Chang Sung Jung. I was trying to do a Sim Barboza, but it's kind of weird to see him not press forward against me. But that's kind of like that effect when you see somebody choosing like a character. You know, let me know like if you guys want to see me create a tier list for every weight class, because I think I would make a pretty accurate tier list. I have certain concepts that I believe in, what makes a certain fighter a certain tier, and I think I could definitely do that. So if you guys want me to bang out a UFC 4 tier list, I would definitely love to do that. Just constantly crowding, and notice that all my shots, right? There's a certain amount of time that passes by where I know my stamina is going to recover, and I'm just chipping away. The one way to beat Yan players, though, alright, slip hook. The one of the best ways to beat a Yan player is definitely trying to work the body, because it's already hard enough to try to rock him. But if you can chip away at his body, it is your best bet. And even Sandhagen was having a lot of success working the body with Yan, and I was getting concerned. I was like, oh wow, like, this guy, dude, who the hell is this guy? But you know, he's as good as we've always known. Sandhagen was that good. I just do truly believe it's just a matter of matchups, because you know, Sterling is that ass submitted him in like 90 seconds, bro. Ain't nothing fluky about submissions. Unless it's like a toe hold in the cage or something. Oof. Oh, dude, why'd you go to the body? Not enough time. But yeah. Another thing with Yan too is just because his character models, it's compact. It has the right amount of reach to land in this division. It's just feels smooth. Like it feels even smoother than me using Aldo, which is nuts. But I can definitely see where like the slight weaknesses can play a part. I feel like I can throw forever with the guy. Comboing up his level 5 boxing combinations with your slip counters. This is something I feel community-wise that we have to get better at if you want to elevate the play style, right? Like we gotta start taking a little bit more risk and trying to make this game a little bit more fun. And that's kind of like, you know, tripling up, doubling up on our counters as opposed to just trying to play one shot and expecting that to get the job done. He's kind of going for that slip hook, that little Hail Mary. I want to see, kind of want to try the, I don't even know how to do it, bro. I kind of want to try the spinning back fist to lead overhand that he threw. But I got to see if there's a good opportunity to freaking land it. Oh, right there. He's throwing. This guy is continuing to throw when I know that his short-term stamina is low, or he just finished a sequence of strikes, or he just ate a lot of damage and he's just continuing to trade with Yan in the pocket. And right now, with the amount of damage that I've done to his body, to his head, I'm like sitting with 97 or 96 head health. I can't believe I forgot his chin already. 96 body, 96 head health, or could be 97. Only thing that's a little bit lower is definitely going to be the leg health. Oh, right there. Just breaking, slipping that uppercut through the guard. Dude, Marlon can take some punishment. God damn. I would think that one of these would end up in the flash by now. Dude. He's just going forward all these strikes and just walking into these strikes, bro. The switch kick. But he's just getting overwhelmed. Again, just try. Right? Just take him out of mount. No way. Oh, come on. Alright. But yeah, let me know. Oh, he got out pretty nice to the right. Boom. Body rock. Ah, I wish I would have hit it. What could have been a flash? Can we get him out this time? No, he slips it. Nope. Nope. Okay, boom. Alright, good. We got him out of there. Good fight. But yeah, I think, like, who can, you know, we gotta wait till January, because, look, y'all can't tell me you can't see a guy that lost to somebody that Yan was beating for the most part. This is why MMA math is so weird, but not a thing too at the same time, but it is a thing at the same time. Like, holy matchups, man. It's just, some fights just don't end the way you expect them to, but man, I'm happy this fight delivered. But I'm still like, you know, I'm gonna watch that fight like back 2-3 more times and make some notes about it and then see what I can do training wise, because both gentlemen were just turning up so well in that fight, and that was just an absolute treat to watch. Man, that was great. It's odd that this guy would choose Cruz. Devin the Dude. I feel like I've probably fought this guy before, maybe on like old alt or something, or maybe on UFC 3. See what type of Cruz he is. This is another thing. There's an archetypes video. I know Hammer's been harassing me about like doing an archetype video about like different play styles. So I'm also working on that as well. That's what I get for talking. Alright, that's actually really smart, right? If somebody's pressuring you, the best thing you can do is grapple. If you have a fighter that can grapple, dude, the more I talk, the more I don't deny shit. God damn. But that's honestly what you should do. If somebody's pressuring you, if you can grapple in some way, shape, or form to get them off of you to respect that space, then do that. That's what you're supposed to do. And it's very good on this Cruz player to do that. So now if I'm Yan on the ground, obviously I don't have access to the knee bar. Denied that transition. Huh? Wow, surprised he denied up. Usually players deny to the left, because that's usually where the sweep comes from. So I usually go up because I'm kind of banking on the pre-deny, and if somebody pre-denies something... Wait. No way. This guy's doing a me strat. So like, the thing is, you don't get control time here in full guard. Like, you don't get any control time here in full guard. But if you want to stall out the fight, you just gotta posture up, deny everything, and then posture right back down, because it's a free posture down. Oh, see, the more I talk, the more I don't deny shit, and then, God, yeah, I gotta give credit to Marshall, bro. How he be talking like. I recently started doing this. I remember back in UFC 3, I would just do my commentary right over the fight. But God, it'd be hard, bro, just to like talk as you're fighting and then trying to break it down in the best way possible. Oh, okay. Surprised I landed. Ah, okay. Okay. The way this Cruz is attacking me, right? He's attacking me in the intervals where I'm expected to try and counter. So he's throwing where I'm basically expecting him not to throw, right? So he's just continuing to throw, right? Just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yo, that animation was so fucked. Just gonna get some of this control time back though. So that could be really frustrating, because the thing about that style, and especially with somebody like Cruz, when you're chasing them on the back foot, it's that 1-2 style. They only have to alternate between a straight strike and a round strike, and then if you guess wrong and then you become really focused on just trying to react to them instead of being proactive and then just taking away their offense with your own offense, you can just, your head health will start getting whittled down. You can start getting frustrated and just getting caught walking in the counter. So one thing I know, the good thing about Cruz, is that I know that he doesn't do as much damage as a Yan would. So my cross at perfect range is going to do a little bit more damage than his crosses would, and I'll capitalize more on vulnerability. But we're going to let this round die out here. Good round, good round. Now, he's not doing any of the signature lunges or anything along those lines, so I don't have anything to worry about. Good body kick, catches me because I threw the hook. Body kick takes him out of, takes his head off the center line.
Round 2 is upon us. Petr Yan and Dominic Cruz.
Okay. No touch. Right. I was trying to, like, I was watching some of Jan's ABC fights a few weeks ago. Oh, there's the lunges. But I know how to counter that. Gotta go to the body. Body and hooks. That's the best way you gotta counter a Cruz player that's doing these lunges. You gotta be really careful trying to leg kick them, because if you guess incorrectly, it can just check your kick. Especially if they're high-low blocking like this guy. Boom. So I'm just focusing on landing the more damaging strikes right now. And I can tell just based on the hit reaction. You see the hit reactions? So intercept him with that cross. He's content to play on this outside roll here. And with the spinning back fist. See that? He keeps throwing. And that's actually a really good thing to do, because a lot of players are used to this, alright, you go, then I go, like taking turns type of thing. But when you can exploit that and take advantage of how players perceive how a game they think should be played, you can do a lot of work there. Check that kick. So now I'm just kind of drawing out my strikes, drawing out his strikes. Let's go. I know they're not going to have as much damage as mine right now. True Yan style. Walking them forward, walking them forward. So switch kick. Oh, okay, now he's clinching. Okay. Should probably clinch a little bit more with Yan, but a lot of times when you clinch somebody once, it can result in a clinching war. I don't want to do that with his showcase. Ah, so close. Oh, back to this. He's not letting his short-term stamina recover, and that's why he's taking a little bit more damage. See that? Keeps trying to throw. that 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Let's go. With that Sotogari, I think the best time to do it is especially when the way this guy lunged at me with that forward, with that front moving front kick. Front moving front kick. Fuck am I saying? He's going like lunging forward with that front kick. Alright? Let's get the damage off here. It's probably like that's kind of how you punish them for like trying to crash into you. It's my preferred way of getting it. Because if you try to walk up, it's harder to get in those Sotogari. I think actually like it's intended. Like if the guy's already backing up, it's gonna be a lot harder to get those Sotogari. Just gonna pass guard. So if you really want to time those, it's gonna be off of like the reset in that time period where the guy's just gonna back off after he commits forward to a strike, or you know, or maybe they're just being annoying. They're running away from you. You get them trapped against the cage. You say fuck you. I'm just gonna take you down. I was surprised to see Corey Sandhagen shooting. I hope y'all saw that, right? Like Corey Sandhagen was legitimately shooting. I think that was smart. I thought he was using the takedowns to try and set up the flying knee. I mean, I thought it was smart initially, but then he really fucked himself in those later rounds when he shot and he ended up in sprawl and then backside and then started getting his head hit. But Yan, no. So stand my ground here. Shoulder saved him. Yeah. I hit the little side step just a little bit too late. Pressure. I can feel him folding. You know, he's clinching. He's broken away from actually trying to do whatever headassery he thinks cruise fights like. Nope. Yeah, I know that front kick was coming. Oh, man. He is getting hurt. This guy's getting fucking busted up. Smug. You know when Yan hurts somebody, he starts smiling? So I don't feel it right now. Oh, like, nah, he put himself against the cage, bro. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be there! Let's go! Holy shit! Yo! Bro, you can like, when you watch somebody's body language, like you can watch their virtual body language when you could tell they just, oh my shit! Yo, I might leave it at that. Yo, my God. You just, they tell you that they're hurt, that they're not in the position to start exchanging with you. With Yan, this man is a fucking tank in this division, bro. It is nuts. Very fun to use. Top tier guy. And I honestly think this guy should be a 5-star in the bantamweight division. Whatever that can be done numerically to give him that, do it. But this is going to be, fuck it. We're going to leave it at that. Mirror 17. I'm out of here. Woo!